Yes, you know what it is, man. Hot 97, Peter Rosenberg here with the Great White Sheamus. And let me just say, as the only white guy on a hip-hop station, I considered the nickname the Great White, then thought it sounded a little bit strange. Did you plan on the nickname the Great White? Was that something you always had, or was it a WWE thing that came about?
It's something that came up kind of accidentally when I was in a feud with Mark Henry at SummerSlam last year. I think when we were literally going back and forth quite a lot. There had really been no physical altercation. He'd been like throwing his weight around, and I stepped up to the plate. And I guess one time I was like, I think I called him a giant whale, and I told him to roll off the beach into the water. This great white, so I call myself like a great white shark, and it's literally it's stuck pretty well. You look around the arenas now, and there's big shark signs and fins, and it's with my head on it, and just cool stuff. Like our WWE Universe fans, they really are creative at some of the signs they bring as well, and that's really a huge part of our show as well.
Oh yeah,
they come to have fun, to be entertained, and that's exactly what we do.
Is it different this time around? Like, as a big fan, the first time I was actually backstage, I saw you quite a bit backstage at the Mike Tyson show. You remember that in Minneapolis?
Yes.
Whenever that was, it was pretty early in your big run.
That's right.
You were just starting to get lots of prime time, and I could honestly see your nerves a little bit as a newer guy. There's something different this time around in terms of how over you are with the crowd, how much people are. It just seems a little bit different.
Well, it's like anything. I mean, I think it's like anything else. When you start off somewhere, you got to get your feet wet. You got to find your place. And in the beginning, obviously, I went after Cena, the thing with John Cena. Then I went to Triple H and Randy Orton. So a lot of fan favorites. I was beating up a lot of fan favorites at the time. But I was just there to make a name for myself. I didn't want to be one of these people, these superstars who just come in and just disappear. And luckily enough, I'm still here, and the crowd changed. Their feelings towards me changed. And it's unbelievable to walk out now and just like Sheamus signs and people, rather than jars of mayonnaise and beaker comparisons, which is funny too. It's just it's.
But you like being a babyface. You're enjoying being a real bit.
I enjoy. I just go out there and have fun. And the crowd, once the crowd's reacting to me, that's all I care about, and they're reacting to me in a positive way. I feed off that too, and it's great, man. Peter, I'm having a time of my life. I'm going to WrestleMania 28 Miami.
You're living the dream.
Match, and here we are, of course, WrestleMania 29, New York, New Jersey, MetLife Stadium, and for me to be a part of this is absolutely huge. I can't tell you how excited I am.
Well, listen, congrats. I think as a wrestling fan, I've enjoyed watching you come along. Keep doing your thing, buddy.
Thank you.
Living the dream.
Keep the hip hop thing.
We're going to try, buddy. We're going to try.